What up gamers, I'm Jason and today on Dice and Dragons, I'm going to be unboxing Sailor Moon Crystal Dice Challenge. Now the game is designed by Ernest and Marck MacKinnon. It is published by Dyskami Publishing and Japanime Games. Now this is a game for 2 to 8 players. It plays within 5 or 60 minutes. Now what you're going to be doing in this game is you will be taking on the role of the Sailor Scouts or some of their enemies, such as I'm going to use the name that's popping into my head right now because it's the one that I remember for nostalgia's sake. Yes, I like this property. I grew up with this property. One of the only properties my sister and I could get along watching. So in the original anime, they were called the Negazone, but I believe they are the Dark Empire. You will also have the Dark Moon enemies as well. I'm totally drawing a blank, but you get all of your favorite villains from Queen Beryl, Zoisite, Nephrite, the Black Lady, and all your favorite heroes from Sailor Shippy Moon, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars. Jupiter is always my favorite, and Sailor Venus, that you'll be able to play in the game. Now, this may be a one-on-one game, or you can team up for much larger and more complicated battles. That's why the game time goes from 5 minutes to 60 minutes. Now, this is based on Sailor Moon Crystal, the newest version of the show, newest anime of the show, and this covers seasons 1 and season 2. There is an expansion available for season 3. Now, with that being said, I think I've talked enough about the game. And one last thing I'm going to mention before we take a look at what's in the box. Part of the reason why I got this game is I'm trying to get Julie a little bit more interested in anime. Hopefully by playing this game, maybe we'll watch Sailor Moon Crystal together. Now that being said, let's take a look at what's inside. Now let's take a look at what's in the box for Sailor Moon Crystal, the Dice Challenge. Now we have our rulebook for the game. So instructions on how to do tournaments. Doesn't look like we've got any type of reference guide. Nice example of play here. We're going backwards, forwards. So it looks to be like we've got some stuff for the different characters. So if you are familiar with Sailor Moon, at least it looks like what we've got here up to the King's Hologram. So the Dark Kingdom, Crystal Tokyo. So there's probably, this set looks to handle all of those seasons. So really, if you're looking at Sailor Moon Crystal, seasons 1 and 2, and if you're going by the older anime, looks like seasons 1 through 3. So we'll put this off to the side. Take a quick look at the tokens. So we got victory tokens here. Looks to be like some different points. Tokens for Luna, dark crystals. We've got the brooch. Looks like that's the brooch opened up. Not sure if that is the mystical silver crystal. Yes, used to watch the show. If you skipped over the intro, it's one of the few things my sister and I could agree on. So not too many tokens, won't require that much sorting. We've got just something that is, this looks to be like just a fun add-on. I don't know if you need to include it when you're playing the game. However, it does feel like these badges, because this is a 2-player game, you can almost put your Sailor Moon character in there. Not sure if that's what it's for, if this is just for fun. And we do have the Sailor Moon lanyards, which looks like they could be part of the game, as well as something that you can use when you're going to a convention. Now we do have a bag. I'm guessing this bag is for all the tokens. We have 4 sets of dice. And if you're familiar with role-playing games, then none of the shape of these dice shock you. Of course, we've got the D12 that decided to go for a walk. I will reach out and get that in just a moment. So we've got D20, D4, D8, D10, D6. So one of really sort of every type of dice. If you have played D&D, then you know all of these. So we get them in blue, and I will open them up as well. And I'm just going to keep them all here. I'm just going to reach out and grab that D12. All right, did not want to let it get too far away from me. We have the set of red dice. So I'll probably need to get another bag for the tokens, as the bag that we've got here does seem like it's more designed to fit all the dice. Plus, probably going to want to get something to keep all of these in, but even then, this bag is already pretty full, so it's not making the best dice bag, but no matter what, I always like getting some plastic bags included from the manufacturer because, let's face it, you're going to need them whenever you're punching and sorting your game. It makes life a lot easier to have things organized in an easy to access fashion. So let's see. And actually it works. We've got everything into this bag. It just fits. So we'll toss that over there. And then lastly, we need to take a look at our characters. I do like the fact that we do start with the titular character, Sailor Moon. So we've got Sailor Moon, her planet power. So that's what those are from the, it is definitely her brooch, as you can see. Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars. Tells us the different dice that they will be using. So I guess we just get to use a bunch of different colored dice. So that's pretty cool. Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus, Tuxedo Mask, Princess Serenity, Queen Serenity, Neo Queen Serenity. So we've got a lot of different versions of Usagi, Sailor Shibi Moon, Luna and Artemis. I love that they put the two cats together. Now we've got some of the villains from the Dark Kingdom, Zoisite, Jadeite, Nephrite, Kunzite. And we've got, of course, the Black Lady from the Dark Crystal arc. We've got Black Lady, Saphir, Rubius, Esmeralda, Prince Diamond, of course, Queen Beryl. Got some of the big bosses here, the droids. Don't quite remember them. King Endymion. Oh, he's got 2 D20s. Cool. Wise Man. And then we just have, it just looks to be like we got some fun cards. A challenge, come at me, bro. Are you ready to play? I love a good challenge. So many challengers to defeat so little time. Challenge a fiery player and you're going to get burned. You're challenging me, you're all washed up. In the name of the moon, I challenge you to a game. I like that one. It's definitely thematic with the show. So there you have it. These are all the components for Sailor Moon Crystal, the dice challenge. Now we'll get everything boxed back up while it is. We just really need to put the cover back on, and then I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. It's right over here. Also down below in the video description, you will find links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You want to see pictures of us playing Sailor Moon Crystal Dice Challenge, they'll be on all of those different networks. Also popping up in front of me shortly or right about now, you're going to see links to some of our previously released videos. One will be to our most recent release. The other will take you to a release related to Sailor Moon Dice Challenge. Then in the future, once we have completed our review and how to play, that link over here will take you to the review for the game. With that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.